Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube. I am live once again. I am live. How are you guys doing this morning, this afternoon, this evening? Hope and trust you guys are doing super awesome. You are staying super well despite on the happenings out there. I know it is serious, challenging, and difficult times through this global pandemic. I truly hope it is. I truly hope you're doing super well. I know it is challenging out there during this COVID 19 that destroyed many lives out there. So, guys, I truly hope all turns out well despite on the happenings. I truly hope everything turns out well. So, guys, in today's video, I would like to share with you love learning. Yes, that is right, love learning. So, for those of you that do not know me, my name is Joshua Deliu, and I love helping, assisting entrepreneurs and network marketers out there to create results faster while most importantly, living and enjoying a good, fulfilled life. So, if this is for you, stay tuned. Love learning is today's topic. Love learning. Life it is so broad, it is so broad in its own perspective. You always constantly need to feed your mind with educational, valuable information that you can process into your mental factory, into your mind, so that you can act upon that and put that into practicality, executing on what you have learned. So there are many positive books out there how to live a better life, how to be in relationships, in marriages. There are good books that you can actually read and implement that. I know implementation it is super hard at times. I struggle a lot personally by implementing certain things, by executing certain things, because we procrastinate at times. I procrastinate at times. I have doubt at times, in myself, so I know other people out doubt as well, and they call procrastinating and delaying things, whereby they have to execute and do the necessary things to get them where they want to be in order to feel more filled with joy, more happier, filled with peace deep down internally. So, guys, love learning. Learning is the beginning of your better life. Learning is the beginning of your better health. Because when you learn on how to actually eat healthy or how to do things that will help your body physically, you actually have to learn. You have to learn these things. There are tons and tons of information on Google, on YouTube, at the libraries whereby you can read books in books, and people don't actually learn these necessary things. So learning it is super important, educating yourself and doing the things actually that you've learned. I know you can't do everything that you learn, but learn all you can so that you can improve, so that you can put what you've learned into practicality. Those certain basic elements, those certain basic things that you've learned, you can actually now put that into practicality and executing and taking action upon that in order to now get a result. So love learning, educating yourself, love learning. That is the beginning and the start of life change starts by educating yourself daily on the valuable necessary information that you love learning, that you love educating yourself in order to become a better human being as you are. I'm sure you are good now at this moment. You're trying your best to do good, so educate yourself more. For myself, being in my 20s, I constantly need to educate myself daily. Each and every day I have to educate myself through videos, through reading, through writing, through thinking, through filing, through gathering my paperwork, sorting out my paperwork, my documents, filing it, putting it away in books, because I know that information I'll be needing again in order to revise, in order to go through, in order to edit maybe where I messed up, where I failed, where I made mistakes. So I have to now go back and revise. That is all part of loving learning, love learning. You know, love learning, guys. Because I mean, when we were younger, when we grew up, we loved learning. It was fascinating. It was fascinating getting to know these new these new things. You know what's fascinating? Learning. So love learning as an entrepreneur, as a home-based business owner, as whatever you are, love learning. That is where